What's up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming at you with 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day for 100 days we duel with a different deck every single day. Today we're taking a look at a fan request for some Barbaros, which is an old school monster that you tribute with 3 monsters. Well, you have the option. You tribute 3 monsters, destroy all the cards your opponent controls. And it's got some... It's technically an archetype of 3 cards. But, you know, we're going to take this card out into good old EDO Pro, have ourselves a good fun time with it. Because we're playing the machines, we're playing today with Machinas. Just an interesting little variant with Machinas and some bit of effect negation, things like that. It's a nice, fun, casual going second deck. So we're going to go out and show this deck off. Shout out to Mr. Libra October, who suggested today's deck. Very much appreciate it, because I did want to play this deck, like, regardless. This was on my list. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started and have ourselves a good fun time. Alrighty, our first opponent. We can go first or second with this deck. We have options for doing either or. Opening hand is an interesting one. I've got some Machina and I've got some more Machina. I've got Barbaros. Sometimes it takes a minute to get all 3 materials with this deck. It's a thing. You know, I had to sacrifice a little bit of the Swarm to just do Barbaros, to do, like, you know, additional combos and things. We can still do it. We can still certainly bring out 3 monsters. And what is this guy up to? Summon up to 4 level 2 lone tuners from the hand, enter the graveyard, in defense, effects negated. Can't summon except for synchros. Okay, so this is some kind of... Let me guess, this is like Quasar spam or some nonsense. I'm imagining this is a Quasar deck of some form. Yeah, he's going to use the Doppel Warrior to get himself, like, 2 tokens. Or maybe not. I mean, he's going to get those 2 tokens and a draw, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure what this is. Kind of hard to tell. But we'll find out in a minute. I mean, here's the thing about Barbaros. You can summon this dude without a tribute. I mean, his attack becomes 1900, but you can summon him without a tribute. See, this is some sort of Junk Synchro sort of deck. Has he normal summoned? I don't think he has. No? Yes. Yes, he did. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play trade-in. We have a lot of level 8. Sorry, Barbaros. I will see you again later. Gonna draw a few more cards, and hey, we draw Barbaros. That's good. You summon this dude by banishing a machine and a beastie warrior. He's a nice big 3800 beat stick. The only thing is he doesn't do damage, which is kind of why we have the skill drain in here. So then we'll summon Machina Fortress by ditching a Machina Cannon. Hacha, I've got Fortress now. We'll set a Druplet. And, oh yeah, very tempting to go for Masquerena, of course. But I think it's important that we get rid of his monsters right now. We're going to get rid of his dang old dilly monsters. And we'll be good. Because he might have the Junk Synchron, but we have Call by the Grave and Forbidden Droplet. So I don't care what this guy does. He's not going to get around this. See, it's a thing. When you play Barbaros, you play effect negation because you want to negate Barbaros' effect. It's a thing. Alright, so he's going for... Actually, what's he going for? What did it say? Junk Converter, you say? No. No Junk Converter. And yes, I know he has Quillbolt in the graveyard. I'm waiting on that. But it doesn't matter because he surrenders. And dude, you had Quillbolt. You could have summoned that because you had a tuner. Do you not know how Quillbolt works? Weird. He should have known. He's playing the card. Weird. Very strange. Alright, well, we'll call that as a win. It's a very quick win. But sometimes that's what happens when you have so much effect negation. So we'll call that a win against the Junk Boy. Let's go for second duel. Probably do more than 3 duels today because that's a little quickie. But let's go for duel 2. See what other nonsense we can get up to. Alrighty, on our secondary opponent. Let's go second today. Second seems to work. Hey, even better. I've got King Beast and Beast King. I really hate that this card's name is literally just swapping the first 2 words of Barbaros' name. He even looks the same. It's the laziest redesign ever. I mean, his skirt. Is that a skirt? I'm going to call that a skirt and say that his skirt's a little different and his spear is different. And that's... Okay, I guess his shield's a little different too. It's not that different. But yeah, this is Beast King Barbaros. No, wait, that's Beast King. See, I'm gonna get confused myself. So this is the new dude. This is King Beast Barbaros. You can special summon him by attributing 8 stars on field. It can be just Barbaros, or it can be any monster. And you can banish Barbaroses to destroy up to 2 cards. And my opponent apparently doesn't know what he's doing with these, because he should have been able to put a right monster on top of the deck. He put Lone Fire on. Okay, weird. Odd choice indeed. So what we're going to do here, normal summon Barbaros, and I don't have the ability to summon this at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to summon King Beast. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and I can't destroy because he only has 1 card. 1 tiny little card. Okay, but this is fine. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Witch of the Roses. And we're going to set ourselves Call by the Grave and Skill Drain. This way I can revive a monster. It'll be 3000 beat stick again. And if I normal summon Barbaros next turn with Skill Drain, it'll be a 3k beat stick. Alright, so you've got the Rose Dragon. I'm going to be like, no you don't. I'm sorry, my Rose brothers and sisters. You are going to have to be negate. As much as I like the Rose Dragons, I'm just going to have to be negate pants right now. Skill Drain, very nasty trap card. It's at 1 for a reason. Just say no to all monster effects on the board. He doesn't get negated, though, because he is a non-effect monster. I see, hulky Fiberax indeed. You're aware of how Skill Drain works, mate. You don't see Skill Drain very often these days. With all the generic sort of effect negation and stuff, you don't see this guy as much. Maybe it's just because he's at 1. I don't know. Personally, I still play him every once in a while. Only in decks that really, like, matter for it. You know, you don't have to play this in everything. But in a deck like this, it works pretty good, because now I got 3k beat sticks. And, yeah, he can summon Flora the Explorer, my mortal foe. Alright, let's get rid of Flora the Explorer. I don't want none of that nonsense on the board. Alright, and that's going to be game right there. Because these are a lot of big boys with their big stabby spear things. So, there's the power of Skill Drain in here. There's the power of Skill Drain, ladies and gentlemen. You just put on Skill Drain, and gosh darn, this guy has a big old spear. He's just going to stab you with it. Alrighty. There's duel number 2. This is going way faster than I expected. Duel number 3. Let's get some more Machina stuff going. Alrighty, next opponent. Let's see what we get. Just gotta see what we get, man. That's the thing about, gee, 60 card deck. I'm going first. Okay. That's not that bad. I mean, I've got some more Machina stuff like I wanted. I mean, I've got Machina Fortress. And I got 2 Forbidden Things, so that's nice. And I'll go ahead and summon Barbaros, just to let him know Barbaros is here. And we'll end our turn. You know, I've got Droplet. If I need to, I can just ditch Barbaros, negate something. I can Forbidden Chalice myself. You and I. Okay, the Cybers, blah, blah, blah. Activate one of these effects. We do unactivate monsters. Okay, so we're up against Ignister. 60 card Ignister, to be precise. Control an Ignister, blah, blah, blah. Okay, interesting. Interesting if true. Oh, it's Dark Infant. That lets him get the field spell. I kind of don't want him to do that. Because the field spell is where the Ignisters get to, like, go off. And I don't want him to go off if I can help it. If I can help it, I don't want him to do that. Plus, Ignisters have that one, they have a draw card. They actually have a draw card where they can, like, what was it? They can, like, draw 3 cards, I think. If they discard the island. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I have not played the new Ignister stuff yet. I have it on the list. Do I have it? No, I don't have that on the list. Adding that to the list. At some point, we'll have to look at the newer Ignister stuff. I mean, Ignisters didn't change much with the new stuff. It's still just spamming out the links and, you know, the Synchro and the Exceed sometimes. Trying to build up that arrival at Ignister as big as you can get. And then you get Kaiju'd. And you get Kaiju'd. Okay. Ignister in the grave, add it to the hand. Again, I could Droplet him, but I don't want to do it too soon. I don't want to do it too soon, because that would be a bad thing. He made another little baby. No. I say no to you. Go away. No baby for you. Okay, he might still do something, though. I'm just really trying to make sure he doesn't get that field spell if I can help it. Don't think he can go for another bait. Even if he could, he doesn't have the zones for it. So he's going to put that back, get the fusion spell. That lets him make Earth Boy that can beat over things. Yes. I don't know how Ignisters work. I know how they work. They summon this dude. Let's see. Attack special summon from the extra deck. Gains attack equal to its original attack on the damage deck. Okay, and he's going to kill Machina Fortress? Why would you do that? You know I can then kill your monster and then, you know, summon Citadel, right? That's kind of how Machinas work. It's kind of how... That's why you don't just beat into Machina Fortress, my dude. Oh, okay, and then he surrenders because he made a slight boo-boo. Yeah, he should have killed Barbaros, my dude. Less damage, but safer. Safer indeed. Alrighty, so we beat Ignisters by completely shutting down his ability to get a theme park going. I'm sorry, he's not the roller coaster tycoon indeed. So there's 3 duels already. My goodness, today's going fast. I can't go a dozen duels today, though, so let's just go for duel number 4 and see where it goes from there. Alright, the 4th opponent, a guy called Hi. Hello there. Hello. Alright, so we're going to be hoping we were going second. Like I said, I don't like to go first with this deck. Okay, we're going second. Good. Good indeed. Alright, the opening hand's not great. What does this do? Security Force. I don't know what Security Force does. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. And even if he calls me, it's fine. Because, at the very least, I tried. I don't remember what Security Force does. That's an archetype. I've seen them, but for the life of me, I cannot tell you what they do. Summon securities from the hand. Target Security Force monster in the grave. Okay. So we got out this thing. Normal special summon. Target a banished Security Force. Summon it. This guy summons Security Force from the hand, which is another copy of itself. Okay, interesting. Like I said, I don't know what this archetype does. Okay, they're a link archetype. Let's see, what does this do? Can't summon set monsters on this card. Points to. Targeted effect monster controls negates effects. Move that card to your opponent's monsters on this card. Points to. Okay. It's not necessarily a good thing for me, I suppose. Target effect monster controls negates effects at the end of turn. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I should be able to out this. Wait, what does this do? In the same column. Monsters can't be destroyed by that. Okay. So long as I'm not in the same column as you... Oh, wait, but then your monster does its anointing. Okay. Let me think about this. Let's think about this real hard-like. Alright. Citadel and Cannon. Get Citadel and Cannon. Activate Fortress, discarding Citadel. Be like, whacha. I shall do that. What are you gonna do? You're gonna use Justify on me now? Do it. Do it now. Do it! Yes, you fool. Okay, and I could negate that, but if I'm not mistaken... Let's see... Monster can be... Let's see, it has to be in the same column, right? Let's see. Let's hope he puts it in the same column. Yes, he did. Alrighty, so this should work. Unless I'm a dum-dum and I don't know how this archetype works, which I don't, I should be good. Because I'll be like, attack with Barbaros and you're dead. Correct? If I'm not mistaken? Yeah, I'm correct. Okay. So, I guess that's how Security Force works. You just, you die, basically. You die to death. And I could destroy his field spell. I don't think I need to. Don't think I do. And Barbaros keeps his attack, by the way, because I used the Forbidden Chalice on it. I keep the attack points. It's a nice little thing. It's a nice thing. And it works. Alrighty. And my opponent surrenders. As he probably should have. I think I might have hit him a little too hard. Alright, let's go for one more duel. I don't usually go to 5th duels with this series here, but let's go for a 5th duel because it's been a quickie day. It's been a quickie day. Alrighty, the 5th duel, the final duel, no matter what. Doesn't matter. Even if it's another quickie, I'm just going to call it after this because I'm pretty sure my opponents just did not able to cope with this deck. I mean, I haven't placed, like, the most ridiculous of opponents, but at the same time, I don't know. It's like, it's just like, I've been battling a bunch of babies. Although this one looks like possibly Monarchs. Or, yeah, this is probably either Monarchs or True Kings, I would say. I'd say that's probably what this is, because that's what it looks like. Because he's got no extra deck. There's only a handful of decks that play no extra deck. One of them's Monarchs, the other one's True Kings. And that's pretty much it. Okay. So let's go ahead, Machina deployment. Ditch Machina Fortress. See if we can ash ourselves. That would be like karma and stuff, man. I don't want to get ash blossomed. I'd rather not. I'd rather not get ash blossomed. Dark bribe. Okay. Alright, well, I still got trade in. As much as I don't want to lose my Barbaros, I kind of need some cards in my hand. Just a little bit. You gonna dark bribe me again? No. What? Spell Shield Type 8? Oh, you've got... Who plays Spell Shield Type 8? I have not seen this card in so many years. It's not that good of a card. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that good. But apparently it was good enough for that situation. Luckily, though, I've got Machina Fortress. So let's go ahead and beat into him with that. But you got a Battle Fade me now? Nope. Nope, not a Battle Fader. Spell Shield Type 8. I can't get over that. I don't even remember when this card came out. This thing is ancient. It was a very ancient card. Okay, that's fine. I'll take your life points. I'll take your life points. Am I gonna regret that? Maybe. Do I care? No. So let's go ahead and trade in again. I'd like to get my Beast Machine King Barbaros I can summon him quite easily right now. Stop doing that! Stop it! Stop it right now. Alright, it's fine. You know what? He can negate me. It doesn't matter. We're good. You know, this deck has been surprisingly effective. I was not expecting it to be as effective as it's been, but it has been surprisingly effective. What is this? Card D? Stop doing things. I don't even know what this deck is, but my opponent has surrendered. I'm going to call that a win, though, because honestly, I think I played just a little more negation than I should have. Maybe just a little bit too much. Maybe I should have taken out the Ash Blossoms. Regardless, let's go for the end screen. Alright, yeah, everybody, the Barbaros deck surprisingly got 5 wins. Admittedly, we didn't go up against anybody too serious or anything. Didn't go up against, like, massive negating boards or any meta decks or anything. But that happens, you know. I play the casual server because there's a big variety of decks. And today was just, I guess, our lucky day. But I hope, regardless, you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you took something from it. Definitely an interesting build of Barbaros. It's either this... You can go for the Tri Brigades too. That's entirely up to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Remember to smash the like button if you enjoyed and subscribe if you really want to. And next time we're going to be looking at the new Arctic archetype because I really want to do some Dark Synchro summoning. So until next time, your boy Memphis is signing out, and I'll see y'all next time.